He said, man, if I was a bird and I had the capability of flying anywhere, I would be traveling the world. But as a human being, you can still do the same.
Yeah.
You can still go anywhere you desire to, but as a person, you feel like you have limitations. But it's not that we have limitations, but we set our own expectations and limitations to our own personal life, that we stay stuck in our current living circumstances. Mm-hmm. When in reality, you could literally sell everything and start fresh somewhere else. Mm-hmm. But many people don't. The Florida Mall incident where alleged aliens appeared.
I haven't seen this.
You haven't seen this?
Mm-mm.
So look at the amount of police that showed up at that Florida Mall. Now, the crazy thing is, why, if it's only teenagers lighting up fireworks, why so many freaking police cars? The crazy part is, there's no video footage of the teenagers inside of the mall. In current modern times, keep in mind this happened in 2024. So what are people going to do when something happens inside of a crowded mall?
Record.
Exactly.
Go live.
Yes, they're going to be recording. You would have seen all these videos posted online.
There's not even one?
Not one video of the teenagers lighting up fireworks. This girl recorded this alien beings, and when she tried to show people her evidence, she no longer had that video no more. If you take the coordinates of this mall and you flip it backwards, you know where it lands? Antarctica. Yeah.
Shelly, my name is Misty Hernandez, and I'm the grandmother of CJ and Briella Bryant. And my daughter brings her children here, and we have zero consent on file for your staff to paint our grandson's nails pink. I think that's not good. I think that's caused confusion for kids. I don't care what parent allows you to do that. And I'm still talking. I'm still talking.
The Theo gets in the way of a wedding proposal. What do you think? So something like that, do you feel like if that was your proposal, you would be mad?
Yes.
It's crazy though, but I just feel like we all have those weeks.
Yeah.
Right? Tougher weeks than easier weeks. Whether it's at work, family, just feeling unmotivated.
Yeah.
With anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Has this past week been challenging just in general?
Yeah, this past month.
But what makes you cope with a challenging week?
I think working out helps a lot.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. It has helped me a lot with stress, anger.
Yeah. And I think, to be honest, just being outdoors, dude.
Yeah.
Being outdoors helps you out a lot, because if you stay secluded inside of a closed door, like inside of a home in closed doors, it just makes it worse.
Yeah. But just like going for a walk or working out, it just gives you more energy and gives you time to think while you're working out. And yeah. I feel that's how I let out my stress.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever get to a point, for instance, I think this is my current state right now, which I hate. I for sure, I haven't weighed myself, but I know for a fact I gained like 15, 20 pounds.
Again.
Oh, dude, it's just, my body type is the body type that, like, no matter what I eat, if I overeat just a little bit, I'll gain weight super fast.
Same.
Super, super fast.
Yeah.
And the thing is that, since I'm already overweight a little bit, I'm like, I'll feed onto that a little bit more, and I'll get another milkshake or something like that. You know
You're
what I
like,
mean?
might as well.
Yeah, like, okay, I'm already in this. Like, I know if I have this milkshake or this like dessert, then I'm gonna stay in this current state and like, okay, I won't damage it even more. But it becomes a domino effect over and over, and it's just like, I just need to break it. Do you ever get into that?
Especially like at home. When Chris is not home, I'm fine. Like, I eat like my meals, like my shake in the morning and then lunch, and then sometimes I'll eat dinner.
Yeah.
But when he's home, I'm just like, damn, like I'm gonna gain weight again.
But what makes it harder though?
Because he likes to eat out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, babe, I'm craving this. Like, let's go get it. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
For me, it's just like I can't see any snacks at home. If not, I'll devour the whole freaking bag of chips.
Well, no, with me, I can have snacks, and I have like self-control. I'll be like, oh, no, I don't feel. But when it's like eating out, especially at night, when you get that craving, like, let's go get in and out at like 10, 11, 12. Dude. At night, I'm just like, oh, like, okay.
Yeah, or the $2 tacos. Oh, what is it? Yeah, two tacos for like $1.99 or something from Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So that's my current state right now, that I'm just like, I need to break it. But the thing is, too, is I know when there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. But right now, it's just like I get home from work and I dedicate all my time to my daughter until she goes to sleep. Why? Because I feel like, man, I've been gone all the whole day. So I want to dedicate this couple of hours while she's awake for her, right? And then by the time that she goes to sleep, it's maybe like 8 o'clock. So I'm already like winding down already. Keep in mind, I wake up like at 4:45 in the morning. So it's just like, oh man, I'm like, but that's why in the weekends I'm usually up and I try to go on walks and I try to work out, but I know I'm not doing enough to overdo my bad diet throughout the week. Yeah, dude, it's hard.
With my son being in boxing, he's like, Mom, like, let's go run. And then we all go run, like the 4 of us. And he's the one that's always like, Mom, like, I need to train. So after he trains, like, in his boxing gym, he wants to go to the Snapdragon and then run.
Well, what's the Snapdragon?
The stadium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, Mom, let's go run. So we go run after. I'm just like, aren't you tired?
Yeah. Yeah.
But whatever.
So to close that out, you feel like just working out, just being outdoors, going for a walk, all of that helps out on a tough week.
Yeah.
I agree. I for sure agree. Dude, there's been times when like I'm at work and it's just like, oh man, like when is like, I was going to say, when is my life going to change? But we have to be grateful for our current state, right? Everybody's in different states in their life, and I think the majority of people in the U.S. are blessed compared to the rest of the world, right? But part of me is just like, oh man, like I just want to be doing this other thing, but you just got to enjoy and embrace your current circumstances, because your current state is somebody else's wish and desires,
Yeah.
Somebody else's like dreams is just to have your current lifestyle.
Yeah, especially when you go on social media and you see all these things happening around the world and you're like, damn, like my life is not as bad as I thought it was.
Right. Yeah. Now, not to put anybody in blast, right? But like when we were doing I think it's the gazebo, the patio cover that we did here. One of Chelo's relatives was saying, hey, like we were like going to throw away the aluminum roof that we had, the old one. Yeah. And for me, it's just like, oh, it's been there for years.
It's trash.
Yeah. And then, but for Chelo's relative, she was like, oh, you're throwing that away? And
like, I can use it.
Yeah. She's like, oh, here, let me call so they can come pick it up, because we can use it to build this structure in TJ, like for them, it was just like, oh, it was gold for them. And even like wood that I was tossing, and it's just like, it gave me a realization that like, dude, we have so many things to be grateful for.
Yeah. Even like my old clothes or like the shoes that my kids use, and I send them to my mom, and she just gives them away or sells them. And she's like, oh, this person really liked this thing, or I'm just like, damn. To me, I was gonna throw it away.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So there's so many different things to be grateful for, and like even at times, like I've seen posts, right, that they say that it's just a mindset that you have, right? For instance, I know many times if you have to cut the grass, you're like, oh man, I have to cut the grass, but no, you get to cut the grass.
You get to work out. You get to do all these things. There's sick people out there who can't even get up from bed.
Right.
And we get to do it.
Exactly. There's people that wish they could go for a walk, and you're deciding to like stay in bed, right? Now referring it back to the cutting the grass, there's people that wish they could cut the grass and have their own backyard. There's so many different things to be grateful for, but it's just the mindset.
And that's always my thing in the morning. I'm like, I get to wake up. I'm healthy. Like, get up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
cool. Sometimes when I wake up, I'm like, oh, I don't want to work out today, but I'm like, you know what? Like, I thank God I'm healthy. I got to wake up today, and I'm grateful. So I'm just gonna do it. And then it makes me feel good after. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, dude, like I saw this thing that it said something along the lines of that your current age, if you start looking at your age as like, oh, I've already expended X amount of years, it's like, oh shit, it gives you a different perspective now. It's not like saying, oh, I'm 30 something, like, oh, I already spent 30 something years, like, oh, and you only have X amount left. So who knows how many, right? But
I don't think about that.
But it's just like every day is a special day.
Yeah. You got to be grateful. You woke up
for sure.
Healthy.
Is there... It's because it's hard, right? I was talking to my suegro, to Chelo's dad, and I still have a long way to go if I do stay at work, right? Because who knows, that maybe at one point this takes off or whatnot, right? But it must be really hard to retire from a job that you've been working there for so many years, because then it's just like it's a daily routine that you have.
Yeah.
So I almost wonder how somebody can take retirement.
I think as far as you have something else you do, like besides work, you should be fine. But like me, when I don't work for like a week, I'm just like, damn, like I'm bored at home. Like I want to go back to work.
Yeah. Now imagine to the point that you kind of had to retire. Not that you had to, because it's your choice, but you come to that age that it's just like, oh shit, I'm at the point in my life that I can retire. That's why a lot of people struggle with leaving their current work, because work is all they know.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a mistake for people to like not having anything else aside from just work?
Yeah. I like my suegro. He's about to retire, but he's like, I don't want to retire. Like, I don't think I'm ready.
Really?
He's 62, but he's like, I want to keep working. Like, I don't want to stay at home.
But don't you think that's kind of sad, right? Because there's more to life than just working. Yeah,
but being at home, it's boring. People get depressed. Like, I wouldn't want to be home.
But wouldn't you say that's like, okay, what have you been doing all these years? Yeah, you have to work to make a living, but then you could have been doing extracurricular activities to live your life. Yeah. Right? Don't you
that's
think?
What I tell him. I'm like, you have to enjoy your life now. Like, you worked all these years. Now you get to enjoy, because, I mean, he has his savings and everything, so he's good. But I guess he's so used to working that he wants to keep working, and he doesn't see himself not working.
Like for me, dude, like I say this now, who knows what's going to happen later on in the future, right? But for me, it's just like, oh, dude, I wish I could retire already so I could be doing what I truly love. But somebody like me, I have a passion. I have a passion for like content creating. What the hell is that? Oh shit, dude! I was like, oh shit, the aliens are here, dude. That's a freaky ass freaking ringtone.
No, I don't know why it rang.
It
was
sounded
like an emergency, yeah.
like a laser almost. Like, I wonder if the camera picked that up, but it really felt like a laser beam. Do you have that like scheduled?
No, it was like an emergency thing. I don't know what.
Are you able to play it again or
no?
No. Oh, I was like, oh shit, they finally got me.
Never mind, I'm leaving.
Oh shit. Till later, guys. Oi Nomás in freaking Marks.
Right.
Oh man, but yeah, dude, like me, I have a passion to create content, to create just to be creative, right? Before I started doing the podcast, I used to do artwork, and it's just like all of that. I think being a creative person, no matter what, and just having to create something, like it catches my attention, and I have a love and passion towards that. So for me, it's just like, as long as I'm able to create something, I feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
But then,
and you also like to learn like new things and like just be active.
Right.
But not all people are the same, because
Yeah,
there's people that like to be lazy.
Yeah. And that's a part, dude, like, I really hope my suegro's able to like retire at that age that he can retire. Like as soon as he's able to retire, hope he retires and just like travels, dude. Like something like that, you know?
Yeah, that's what I tell my suegro. I'm like, let's go here, let's go there.
Yeah, and what does he say?
He wants to do it.
But you said he also wants to stay.
He likes to work. He likes to be busy. I mean, who likes to be at home and not do anything?
But you don't have to be home. That's the thing.
Yeah, but like my parents, I think they grew up in the time where they're just home. Like they don't see more than what it is. Like there's more out there.
Really?
Yeah, because my dad's always like at home, and then he's working at the house. He's fixing this. He's fixing that. But I don't think he has that mentality of like traveling places.
Dude, I'm a butcher it right now. When you said that right now, I'm a butcher it. But there's a quote that kind of came to mind. And there was this guy that looked at a group of birds, right? And he said, man, if I was a bird and I had the capability of flying anywhere, I would be traveling the world. But as a human being, you can still do the same.
Yeah.
You can still go anywhere you desire to, but as a person, you feel like you have limitations. But it's not that we have limitations, but we set our own expectations and limitations to our own personal life, that we stay stuck in our current living circumstances. When in reality, you could literally sell everything and start fresh somewhere else.
Yeah.
But many people don't.
Yeah. I think change is a scary thing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you never know what can happen.
But I don't know if you've played video games, right? But when you're playing a video game, why is it so easy to just restart, reset, and start again somewhere else?
But the same game?
Start all over again.
Because you're familiar with the game? Or
in the same game. For instance, let's say like a Grand Theft Auto. Whatever you decide, you can change characters and be in a different neighborhood. You can be doing that because you're like, I'm tired of this. So you start fresh again. But people are not, they don't apply that to the personal life. When we know we have this life expectancy of living, and we only have so many years, but we decide to only spend all of our years just stuck or secluded to that one location.
Yeah.
Why? If life was a video game, I feel like people would take it differently.
I think it also depends on the time that you were born, because our parents don't think like that. Or like my mom or my dad, like, they're more afraid of me like traveling to like a new place. Yeah. They're like, this and this can happen, and you're like, you only live once.
Yeah.
You only live once. Like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's because our generation is ratchet, dude. Like, yo, love, I don't know, mom, but yeah, dude.
And like, we want our kids to grow up and not be afraid of change and just enjoy their life, and for them to travel and
Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
agree. But many people want that for our kids, but then a lot of people don't do that for themselves, right?
Yeah.
Like I think I don't know, dude. Like I feel like we set our own boundaries in life, and I feel in a sense blessed that I like being at home, right? I feel now there is destinations I would like to travel to.
Yeah.
There's Egypt I want to go to. There's India that I want to go to. Where else would Machu Picchu in Peru? It's just all those places that I've seen that there's so much like ancient
I'm
civilization.
like, I just want to go to Mexico.
I just want to go to TJ. Hey, yeah, that's
You
true.
know what? Mexico has a lot of beautiful places.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I would start.
Yeah, like where in specific?
I follow this guy on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And he goes like to everywhere, like all these states. And I've seen like Oaxaca, Veracruz, Chiapas, like down south.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn, like there's so many beautiful places in Mexico. So that's where I would start.
Really?
Like I don't even care about like, Paris and like all these places that people want to go to. I'm like, I just want to go to Mexico.
Dude, Paris and all those like France doesn't catch my attention at all,
me
dude.
either.
It seems so boring, dude. Super boring.
And Mexico has a lot of beautiful places.
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn.
Well, for me, it's like the reason why I said India and Machu Picchu and Egypt is because like of the ancient civilizations and all the structures there. That's why. But for me, like when they talk about like Paris, France, it just like seems so like I think a bit when I picture of France, Paris, I think of just coffee or tea. For some reason, a picture.
And have you seen like how it really looks? There's a lot of homeless like around the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I've seen videos where people are like, yeah, it doesn't look how it seems in like videos.
Well, it's similar like to Hollywood, right? When people are picturing Hollywood and all the famous people. And,
there's homeless.
Yeah, there's homeless, and it's like the streets are all like peed on. And it's all like super, super ghetto. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's just, at the end of the day, it's, I don't know. Like, for me, I just want to go see the ancient structures, dude. Just how I'm so fascinated.
There's a lot of pyramids in Mexico, too.
Yeah. Which ones in particular?
Like the mummies también, que están en...
Guanajuato?
Guanajuato.
Yeah, I've seen those.
I would want to go there, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to be a mummy?
No.
Yeah, I've seen
like
those.
let me rest in peace.
Yeah, I've seen the mummies. I've gone to 2 of the destinations of the pyramids. Freaking crazy. Yeah, but it's so many different like even here in the United States, there's a lot of places that like I think you went to where was the location that you went with your kids recently, and then I'm like, it's a Tartarian structure or something like that. I think I want to say Ohio. Was it Ohio? It looked like a United States building and stuff like that. You guys took a picture of it. I think you guys were wearing like those cool glasses.
Oh, the Boise.
What is that?
Boise, Idaho.
Oh, okay, Idaho. But even that building, we take that building in specific as a regular building. But dude, that's a Tartarian Empire freaking building, dude.
Yeah.
Like whenever you see those buildings with the dome and stuff like that, no modern day people
Idaho's so
freaking
beautiful. I love it over there. It's very quiet. It's very green, like the lakes. I would get up and run, and I'm just like, damn, I wish I could live here.
But I feel like you feel like that because you're not from there.
Yeah.
Because
but I mean,
somebody that comes to San Diego could be like, oh man, San Diego's so beautiful.
But you know what? There's a lot of people that I met like in the airport or the airplane, and they were from here, but they're retired over there. Because very calm, it's cheaper, and it's really beautiful. I would like to live over there, to be honest.
There's people here in the United States that, even though they're not retired, if they're working remotely, half of the year, whenever there's like spring or summer, they'll be living here. And if they're working remotely, they have another home or apartment in Mexico
Mm-hmm.
to be living over there because it's a nicer weather during that time.
It's cheaper too.
Yeah. So they're living over there and working remotely over there. So
Yeah.
they have perfect weather throughout the
I would
whole
do
year.
the same.
That's freaking dope, dude. Yeah, that's insane. I feel like that's the dream right there.
Mm-hmm.
To technically have perfect weather the whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but going back to what we were saying, dude, like you would just want to go to Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just different people who are living different realities.
Yeah.
For me, I feel I just want to do what I love for a living, and obviously my family to be good, and that I'm not missing anything financial and have the basic necessities and a little bit more to be enjoying life.
Yeah.
And I feel like that would be good as long as I'm doing what I love.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that's what counts. Like, why would he rather have all the money in the world and not be happy with your current, like the things that you do on a daily basis?
Yeah. And there's rich people that are depressed.
Yeah.
They're not happy with all the money. And we're over here thinking like, oh, if I was rich, I would do like all these things.
Yeah.
And the people that actually have the money, like, you know, they have a lot of problems and they're depressed and yeah.
Yeah. Has your mindset shifted as you got older? The advice that you would give your kids, like about the school system, about your like, oh, follow your dreams, your goals, things like that.
I've always told them just to enjoy life.
Dude, I was gonna say that.
And college is, for me, is not important.
I agree.
You can make money any other way, especially now with like social media and
I
like
agree.
all this. So I always tell them like just enjoy life, travel the world,
Yes.
have kids when you're older, because I had mine when I was 15.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of things
15?
out there.
Yeah. Super young.
Yeah, she's 20 now,
Mm.
the oldest, and my son, he's 12. My daughter's 10. So just enjoy life and be grateful for everything that you have.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Sorry, Chilla sent me a picture of the baby.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for sure, dude. I was exactly gonna say that I feel like the whole college systems, like school system, go to school up to middle school, like I mean, to high school and high school. Just one, because you can create friendships, you can create that social environment, learn things as like the basic necessities. Even though even high school and all that school system, there's so many different things that we learned that you don't even need on a day-to-day
I think
basis.
they need to start teaching financing. That's like the
Dude,
number one.
Yeah, finance, how to file your own taxes, how to freaking the things that we struggle as adults.
Yeah.
They don't even teach that.
Yeah, our parents didn't know, so they didn't teach us.
Yeah.
I think we had to learn.
Yeah.
And now that we know, we can teach our kids.
Like, for instance, did you ever do that? I think it might be algebra. I don't even remember that you had to multiply A times X times Y or something like that. When in your life have you ever used that?
That's what my son says.
Oh, really?
Never.
Yeah,
They're like, Mom, I don't need this. I'm not going to use this. I'm like, I know, baby. I know. Yeah, you don't need that.
You don't, dude.
Geometry and all that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I never liked math, but I'm like, I'm not going to use it anyways.
Yeah, I think the only thing that I would require, obviously, go to school, be good at school. I don't expect perfect grades, but use that as a challenging experience for yourself to be the best. Show that you can do this fine. After that, hopefully you have found what you like and pursue that.
Yeah.
And just be happy, dude. And live life.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
That's what I told my son. And he's like, Mom, I'm going to be a boxer. I'm like, okay, baby.
Yeah.
I support you.
Yeah. That's cool, though. As long as he's able to sustain himself financially, why not?
Mm-hmm. And then he has me and his stepdad. So
Right.
we're always supporting him. And whatever he wants to do, I'm like, let's do it, baby.
Yeah. Imagine he becomes a professional boxer.
Yeah.
That'll be dope.
He promised me his first milli. So
Oh, yeah? Oh, shoot.
he's like, Mom, I'm going to give you a milli. Okay, baby.
Damn, that's dope. It's freaking dope, dude.
Yeah.
What about your daughter? Does she have anything that she likes in specific?
I think Natalie's more quiet. She likes to draw a lot. So I tell her, like, baby, you can be like a tattoo artist. You know, they make good money too. So I'm like, I can teach you.
Yeah. Especially now, like being a tattoo artist has a whole different people look at tattoo artists differently now compared to before. Now it's just like you have that fine art, that fine like
fine line tattoos.
Yes, everything looks so like crispy and nice, so realistic. So it for sure has evolved into something way more respected now.
Yeah, my son had to do a presentation today, and he had to talk about like what he does, what he likes to do, what does his parents do. And he's like, Mom, like he took the card that you made for the SD ink.
Yeah.
And he's like, my teacher thought it was so cool. What'd you do?
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. And so he went and took it and he showed everyone.
Oh, that's dope.
And then he was like, yeah, I told them that my stepdad, like, he's an iron worker and he gets like into like big buildings and like, you know, welds and stuff.
Oh, that's so dope.
So I'm like, oh,
that's cool that your son feels proud of what you guys do.
Yeah.
That's dope.
He's
dude.
very sweet. Yeah.
That's cool, man. I think when your son or just your own children have that feeling towards you, I think you succeeded as a parent, dude.
Yeah. He's very supportive. Like he's when Chris was building like a building up in downtown. Yeah. We went to downtown and we were watching him, like he was like on top of the building and my son's like down, like, oh, that's dangerous. Yeah, but we were there, and then when he got off, like he came with us, but my son is like down, like he can see how hard he works right for them. Yeah
you know what, like it's funny that you say that, because at times, like not saying that my job is the hardest, right? I've had like hard work at NASCO,
but you started somewhere and look at where you are now. You know?
but there's a lot of like, even like now, just for people that don't know, like I work administration, I do like estimates and stuff for work, but obviously I had to
work your way up.
I had to work myself, like my way up by learning the trade, learning how to weld, learning how to like cut with fire, the torch, learning blueprints. So now I do the estimates, right, for work, and I give like the proposals to what the job takes, the labor hours, the material that it's going to take based on my knowledge and experience, right? But at times I wish that like somebody like Chelo would see like, oh shoot, like you had to do all of that on a day-to-day basis. That way I feel like, because at times I feel guilty if I just want to come home and just relax.
Yeah.
I feel like, not that she makes me feel guilty, but I feel guilty if I just want to chill for a little bit, because I think that she thinks I just chill or something. I don't know, dude.
But people think that because you work in an office, you don't get tired. Yeah. And me, like, because, you know, I work in an office, and dealing with patients sometimes can be draining. Like, you know, all the computer work and you having to call like the patients and dealing with like insurance and all that, it is draining.
Yeah, being on social media.
Yeah, and I'm just like
just like
and then me having to post. And me having like,
and when they get in the way of you posting something on Instagram, like what the heck, dude?
Like, why are you calling me? No, but yeah, because I have that job, and then like, you know, I have my own business too. But I'm just like, oh, like I'm tired. Sometimes I get home and I'm just like, wait, like I just need a nap.
Yeah, which you nap a lot.
I do. I love to nap.
I wish you could nap. Dude.
I've always loved to nap. Yeah, just at least an hour.
Does that come like later on in life and when you get older? Or?
Oh, shut up! No, I've always been like I love to take naps. Yeah.
Which, funny thing though, I think there's like, not joking, right? I feel like that's a natural thing to do, right? In nature, right? How many times do you see animals in the wild actually napping?
Yeah.
It's natural. But here currently in society, we force ourselves not to nap. And what do we
not
do?
Me.
Oh, not you. Not you.
Like, I need to nap.
Yeah, because you'd be sleeping, right? But as a society, what do people do to not go to sleep? You drink freaking a coffee. You take energy drinks. You do all these different things to try to stay awake, but your body naturally wants to rest. It wants to shut down for a little bit, and so you can get like a fresh restart. So you're doing it fine, honestly. Yeah,
You know what? I read on Instagram that if you nap, like, it gives you like 6 more years of life or something like that. I don't know if it's true,
you're gonna
but
live freaking long,
I'm
dude.
like, damn, I'm gonna nap more.
The oldest lady in the world.
No, but even my kids, like, if I go to take a nap, then Natalie will lay down next to me and she will nap with me. Angel's more like, he has more energy, but sometimes he does nap. Yeah, and I'm just so used to napping. I'm like, okay, like around like 2, 3, I'm like, okay, I need a nap.
Yeah, but then at times it just becomes a habit too, though.
Yeah,
because you're so used to it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, dude, I wish I could nap now. I'm always freaking drained.
Even my tia, like, she'll be like, oh, lady, like, I was taking a nap, because sometimes I'll text her and
dude,
like, she takes a nap.
Dude, that feels so good. I'm craving a nap. What if I took a nap right now? Just like, finally, dude, I get to rest. You guys get to see like a man finally resting.
Ahí con la baba.
Yeah. Do you drool?
No.
I drool. Dude.
Yeah,
for sure. But I think I'm just so
my
drained.
sister drools, like, damn.
No, for real, you drool or not?
A little bit.
I'm a clip that.
I'm like, maybe. No, tampoco.
Yeah. I drool, dude. Dude, there's been times when I'm like, oh, fuck.
You know what? My boyfriend says that when I'm really, really tired, I snore. Yeah. But I'm like,
there's been times that I wake myself up by like snoring.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, it's happened, like, I can count it with my hand, right? But it's just like, oh shit. Like, oh, what the heck? I just woke myself up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just so drained by the end of the day. Like,
my son Angel, he snores like a bear. I can't sleep next to him. Sometimes he wants to sleep next to me, and I'm just like, baby, like, you don't let me sleep.
Yeah. Dude, our daughter has been sleeping in the middle of us. She's a crazy sleeper, dude. At times I'm like, God damn, girl. Like, yeah, so I just like scoot myself down so she can be like.
Did you ever swaddle her, like, when she was a baby?
Yeah.
Because supposedly if you swaddle the babies when they were like newborns, they won't move. Like, they don't become like crazy sleepers. But
yeah, we did, because that was the only way for her to like sleep comfortably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but now that she's older, now she's just like taking all over the bed. I'm like, God damn. Like, Chilo says that I'm gonna go sleep with Teddy in the cage. Like, damn, man. But yeah,
Natalie usually just pushes the blanket down because she gets like really hot when she's sleeping.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Natalie, like, give me my blanket.
Yeah, I have to be cold at night. I have to be cold in order. Like, I have to have the window open in order for me to feel like a little bit cold, so I can cover myself. I have to be covered.
I have to be covered, but I don't mind the cold.
Yeah. Well, I like being cold. Yeah. So I can sleep comfortable.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, dude. So you drool a lot. I drool a lot. A little bit. Yeah. All right. So the first video we're going to get into, it's a quick reminder. We now have a call-in number where you guys can leave us voice messages, video calls. Let us know a story you would want us to share on the podcast, anything you want. The goal is being able to interact with the people that support the channel. Even if you're looking for love, we will find your true love on Oi Nomás Podcast. Also, for anyone that is interested on creating your own channel, we have our Amazon storefront linked in the description where you can find all the cameras we use, the microphones, the lights, lights, the equipment where all of our podcasts are recorded to. If you need any help with editing services, we are able to produce your entire podcast, edit your short form content from Instagram Reels, TikToks, etc. You can look at all of our content as reference and we got you covered. And finally, if you want to support the channel, you can leave us a super thanks down below, which will help us tremendously, and we'll make sure to highlight that comment on the upcoming podcast and give you a shout out. Now back to the podcast. A daycare painted my 3-year-old son nails without our consent.
A girl or a boy?
It's a boy.
What?
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Madison.
Madison, can I talk to your director, please?
Yes, she's in the restroom and she'll be right out.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello. Are you the director?
Yes.
I'll wait till you get off the phone.
Okay, I'm talking to the owner.
Okay. Do you want to put her on speaker?
Okay, Shelly, I'm gonna put you on speaker, okay?
Okay, so what's your name? You're the director.
Jessica.
You're Jessica, and Shelly is the owner.
Yes.
Okay. Shelly, my name is Misty Hernandez, and I'm the grandmother of CJ and Briella Bryant. And my daughter brings her children here, and we have zero consent on file for your staff to paint our grandson's nails pink. I think that's not good. I think that's caused confusion for kids. I don't care what parent allows you to do that. And I'm still talking. I'm still talking. I'm still talking.
Can you just let me talk for
No,
Okay, first mistake I think is that, right? So the other lady that's on the phone, it's the owner, and this is the grandmother of the little boy that they painted his nails pink, right? So she's kind of like expressing the situation, and then the owner cuts her off.
Yeah.
Cuts her off like, ma'am, and then like she doesn't even let her express herself and explain the situation.
can't because you're interrupting me, and I'm talking.
I am just finding out about this and I am not happy about it. I don't need you to give me a lecture. I'm gonna lecture my staff.
Yeah, because honestly, that's against the law. That is confusion of a child. You do not have any consent form on file to paint his nails.
I need you to calm down right now. Your child was well.
And if I were you, I would stop yelling at me because your facility is in very big trouble for this.
No, we are not in big trouble.
You do not have consent from my daughter to paint her.
You are welcome to bring that child back in and we can take the nail polish off.
I'm definitely going to do that. I'm also going to record that because you do not have consent to paint his nails. Your staff is crazy for thinking they can paint a little boy's nails without consent of a mother.
You do not need to yell at me.
You're yelling at me and you're also cutting me off.
You are coming in and attacking everyone. It is a small child. It is color on his fingernails. And I just said to Jessica, it's not like they did pink, right? And she told me yes.
It doesn't matter if they did pink or green. You don't have consent to do either color to him.
So I agree with that. No matter what the color is, you're not going to be painting your son's nails or the little boy's nails, right? Especially pink, no matter what the color is, right? And especially without their permission.
Right.
We had activities going on today, and a lot of parents don't care.
This parent cares, and you have to have a consent in the state of Texas.
Being such an asshole. Stop it.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Oh.
Dude, keep in mind that's the owner, dude.
Yeah.
And she's over there calling her an asshole. Like, what the heck? Like, dude, if you already know that your staff messed up, like, dude, they did something wrong, you want to be as... I guess you want to be on the customer side, right?
Yeah.
Like you just want to like ease down the situation.
You just assaulted me by saying that word, and you are being recorded. You are being recorded.
I need you to leave, and I am trying to get on to
Are you neglecting to take care of this? Because I'm trying to talk to you.
I told you that you can come in and we will buy you nail polish remover. I was going to offer a few hours free, but I don't want you guys coming back because you cannot come in and attack.
First of all, let me tell you this. I wouldn't have to come in and talk to you if your staff would not paint my grandson's nails pink.
You are not even asking what happened and how.
I don't give a damn what happened.
You are not welcome in this center, and I'm gonna call the police if you.
I'm gonna call the police right now and file a report here because you did that without consent.
I will happily call licensing and email them and report that this child his nails were painted because that was the activity that we did, and the staff made him.
Everybody painted their nails. My granddaughter's nails aren't painted.
No, not everybody, but it was an activity that was going on. I'm trying to get information about this, but I cannot have anyone coming in. What you're doing right now is harassing me and my.
No, you're cussing at me, and I have that recorded.
Mm-hmm.
You called me an asshole. That's recorded. I'm not attacking anybody. I'm talking to, and you're yelling, and you're a business owner? You're a business owner.
What are your thoughts, dude?
First of all,
Yeah.
oh, first of all,
What are your thoughts, dude? If your
the
son,
owner shouldn't be talking the way she does.
yeah,
Because what do you mean? Like, you're just gonna bring nail polish remover? Like, if it was nothing.
right. Like you already caused the harm. Right?
Yeah.
How would you feel like if your son came like, oh, we painted his
I think I
nails?
would be the same way this lady's acting
But
towards the owner.
I agree, but the way that the lady, the grandmother came, she was talking perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But then the owner that's when she starts cutting her off and started getting loud.
Right.
And then that's when the grandmother starts like getting up to her level and just going back and forth. But then the owner freaking called her an asshole, dude.
Yeah. And like, what do you mean? Like, this was an activity? Like, no, you don't do that to kids.
Yeah, she tried to say that everybody got their kids their fingernails painted, but then the grandmother's like,
And
my granddaughter didn't.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she tried to cover it up like that.
So there was a interview afterwards. I guess they tried to give like their own perspective. The owner did, and she said like, oh, the little boy was so like excited, so we decided to do it, right? So they were trying to find their, I guess, to try to make it seem like they were not in the wrong. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh yeah, we've given this family discounts on other occasions for their, like for the family to bring their kids here in this location. So
it's okay for them to do that to the kids.
Yeah. She was trying to find like some sort of like excuse to like,
Yeah.
hey, like we've hooked them up in the past. But that's not okay. Mm-mm. Well, and I'm not sure if they mentioned it here, but as a little kid, as a boy, you're confusing them, right? Or would you say that? Or what are your thoughts with that? Is it something simple like, oh, they were just playing games? Or how would you take that as a mother?
No, especially right now with like everything going on. Like the kid is barely like learning, and if he's a boy, he's a boy. And I always say this, like, once you hit like that teenage age, then you can really find out what you are, if you're straight, if you're
right. I agree. And by them doing that, it's almost creating confusion, like if that's okay.
Yeah.
Right. Whether it's okay or not later on, as an adult, fine, you do what you want as your own person. But
you already know what you're doing,
right? But as a little kid, you're causing confusion.
Yeah,
and in a way, you're molding or you're influencing in a specific way. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's how they get confused.
Yeah, I disagree big time.
I would have been the same way.
Yeah, big time. And I guess maybe I can show you a little bit of like their kind of like excuse, so you can kind of see what the owner looks like, and for you guys to look at the owner. But I didn't like her response. I feel like she was just trying to like find her way
like out of this.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Shelly, and this is Jessica, the director at Adventure Kids, where we've had a Hi, I'm Shelly, and this is Jessica, the director at Adventure Kids, where we've had a serious problem with a kid that went home with his nails painted. and there was a lot that was left out of the video before me, the owner, was pushed to a point of feeling like my staff was in danger, being an hour away. They were being basically harassed by the grandmother who was not on the account. And what led up to this is when Jessica dealt with the parents when they were leaving.
So the parents, the dad picked up, he left, and then a few minutes later, I would say 5 to 7 minutes later, he calls. I answer the phone, and he's immediately yelling, not asking a question. He's yelling, saying, what the hell kind of place is this? What kind of people do you have working there? Y'all painted my son's nails. He's only 3 years old, and just going on and on.
And it wasn't their first visit. They've been here numerous times. We're giving them huge discounts to help this family out.
And so
you see, she says
Yeah,
we've given
that's
them
still
like,
no excuse.
yeah, that's no
Like,
excuse.
no.
Yeah, they go on back and forth. If you guys want to look it up, you guys can look up boy nails get painted at daycare, and I'm sure you guys will find this. But yeah, they try to excuse themselves with that oh, we've given them discounts, but like, dude, that's no excuse.
Yeah, no.
Like, you know. And then first of all, like, I feel like the owner didn't react properly to that situation. Like, if you know your staff messed up, like, you're gonna try your best to try to like make things better. Like, I'm so sorry this happened. Like, I don't know, dude, but calling them an asshole is not. And dude, just by looking, like, I don't want to judge, but I guess I am gonna judge. She almost looks like
a Karen.
yeah, dude, I was gonna say that. Like entitled, right? yeah, dude. So I feel like the grandmother and the parents had all the right to be like upset.
I would be the same way. Like, why are you doing this to my son?
Big time. All right, so the next video, I'm sure you've seen a lot of these videos in the past, is the Theo gets in the way of a wedding proposal.
What?
Oh, yeah. What do you think? So something like that, do you feel like if that was your you would be mad?
Yes.
So yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, oh man, like.
I've also seen videos of like the baby gender reveal.
Yeah.
And the suegra gets in the picture.
Dude,
like you know, the couple's like happy, hugging each other, kissing each other. And then the mom comes and she wants to get in it.
Yeah. Like they're having their moment, right? And then the mom goes and hugs the son. Yeah, I've seen that. And I'm like,
I would be mad.
I think at that moment you have to like know that even though you're super excited, you still have to kind of like hold back a little bit and let them enjoy their moment and then move forward.
Yeah. That sucks.
Now for this one, I was thinking the majority of people in the comment section, I feel like a lot of people were going to be attacking the Theo, but to be quite frank, I think the people were defending him, like something along the lines of like, you see, like the first comment, it's he got an angle no one else got, right? So everybody was kind of like, oh, like this is what I expect when I say get the good angles. So I was extremely surprised that people were supporting him.
What about when you proposed to Chela? Wouldn't you be mad if somebody was there,
dude?
Or somebody was there,
dude? I don't think my tia's gonna watch this, but I had told my tia
to back off.
Dude, I had told my tia I was going to propose after like the gender reveal.
Yeah.
And my tia went.
Oh my God.
But I just kind of like, tia, like dude, I'm getting ready to propose. So she did something similar, dude.
Oh my God.
But I mean, I clipped it out and then I was still able to do
like,
it.
You know, even if you let her know and she still does it, like.
So my tia, look, dude, I think I still have the footage. I didn't post when she tries to like, hey, like, oh, because she knew that she was going to be a girl, my daughter. So she even had the necklace of like, oh, soy niña or something like that, or niña. And she's like, so she was super excited that she got it right. And she tried to go with me like, tia, like I'm about to like propose, man.
So the day that you proposed, you found out that it was a girl too?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I did in the same gender reveal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but to be honest, here in this one in specific, a lot of people Yeah, they were defending him. But to your point, initially you would be upset because like it got in the moment of like taking the perfect picture.
Especially if someone is in charge of recording.
Yeah, and taking pictures and all that. But I felt the same way. But then I looked at the comments. I'm like, what the heck? Like, nah, they took it differently. Everybody was like, yeah. I love this. I think as an older Mexican, they just never seen stuff like this before, and they just get so excited. That I agree with, but then it's just like you just want your like the perfect moment, right? I agree with that though. Like I said, you're just so excited. Same thing with my tia. She was super
I've also
excited.
seen like wedding videos where like the husband and wife are dancing, like, you know, their dance, and there's kids running around.
Yeah.
I'm like, no wonder they don't want kids.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that say no kids. And so you guys can see the Tio's angle. This is how it looked. Oh shit.
Hey, if it looks good, then okay. Like,
yeah. And I saw it. I'm like, it's okay. It's a different perspective, but he still kind of got in the way. Yeah. So.
Okay. Is that even a good angle, bro?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and the video came out blurry, dude. I don't know if it's because he sent them the video afterwards.
He should have cleaned his camera.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the uncle's point of view.
No.
Yeah, dude. Like my perspective, I feel kind of like you got in the way, but people were defending him in the comment section, which I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, just so you can see, is y'all tried to play my tío, and he got the best view. Se la vamos a perdonar solo porque le salió chingón el video al tío. I think people were just being supportive with the uncle.
Yeah.
Dude. You know what I mean? Like, and I guess it got them a bunch of views. But when I first saw it, I was like, oh, dude. Like, yeah. What are your thoughts? You think you still think the same, or you feel
I still think the same.
I agree. I'm like,
let me have my moment.
yeah, I agree, dude. All right, the next one we're gonna watch is driver was praying behind the wheel after electric car loses control.
Oh my God, he's praying.
So right there, he's praying. I was like, what the heck? Like, yeah, there's so many questions going on at this point, right?
Yeah. Damn, that's scary.
Yeah. Dude, it's going on for a while, too.
Oh, my God.
Freaking crazy. So now, before we recorded the podcast, you mentioned you had seen this clip.
Yeah, but just today, because I watched, like, the beginning. I didn't watch the end until Chris was like, did you watch the end? And I was like, no. And I watched it today, and I was like, damn, like, that sucks.
So was
and
there...
we were talking about it today.
Okay, so what exactly did you guys talk about? Or anything in particular that you saw in the comments or anything like that?
Well, I didn't see the comments, but the thing is that, I wouldn't trust a car that's, like, driving by itself, to be honest. Like, you know, the computers crash, they freeze, they, like, you know, they have, like, viruses and all these things. I'm like, I would not trust a car with my life.
Dude, I agree. And this is a conspiracy. This is allegedly, right? But they say that the reason why they want to go towards that route of electric cars and having computers, right, is because that...
To kill you?
Not to that extent. Well, who knows, right? But at least that way they have the capability of shutting down your car in case you're like at a harsh... Like a...
They just want control then.
Yeah. Overall, they want control. Like in case you're like at a high speed chase, they can shut down your car, stop your car. They can like be recording through your camera inside of the car. At the end of the day, full control of now you're driving, right? So I
Like,
agree.
no.
I'm not a fan of electric cars at all.
Did you hear about that? That now the police are gonna have access to like your Ring camera.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, I saw a video.
Really?
Yeah. People are mad.
Yeah, dude.
Like, why?
But now it's getting to a point that it's just there's no privacy.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
They can watch you through every single device,
Even through the phone.
Yeah, the phone. All right. Now for this one in specific, I don't know, right? Only the driver knows.
Yeah.
But people were saying like, why didn't he step on the brake?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't he pull the emergency brake?
But it didn't work. Everything was shut off.
Yeah, it almost seems like the car was screeching though,
Yeah.
like trying to stop, and it just couldn't.
It was stuck.
It looked like
drive.
it for sure. But dude, like just by seeing that, like
And the
heck no.
ending, you know, like, oh my God.
Yeah, now it like the other car got involved without like them having any knowledge of what was coming to them.
Yeah, that's sad.
Big time.
Like
Yeah.
last week when we were in Palm Desert, I said something about like the Maná concert. I was like, I want to go to a Maná concert. When I opened my phone, like a Maná,
No
like,
way.
I swear to God. And I even told him, I was like, babe, I'm like, look what just popped up. And he's
What?
like, they're watching us. Like, they're watching us.
Yeah. Who's they?
The government, or I don't know who the hell wants to watch, but I'm just like,
yeah, I agree. It's because like once you sign into your phones and you accept all the terms and conditions through Google, through all the apps, that's it. They got you. Like even just by you signing up and like setting up your phone, you accept all the terms to Google, right? You
Yeah.
have to sign in to your like email account. That's it. Just with that.
wow.
Yeah.
I want an old phone.
Like, that's what a lot of people were saying due to that. Like you should have like old video recorders because they don't have like the
Yeah,
new
nobody's
technology.
buying.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Wow.
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse, dude. Like there's no more privacy. And like you were saying right now, like I didn't know the whole thing about the Ring cameras.
Yeah.
What exactly did they say?
They were saying that they were going to have access to it just in case. I'm not sure if it was like if there's like something happening outside like your home address, but they were going to be able to have access to your camera.
Yeah. Imagine the cameras inside of the house. If you have cameras like pointing inside of your house.
Well,
your
I saw
home.
another video where like an ex-wife, she logged into like her ex-husband's camera, so she was watching everything that was happening in his house with like the wife and
Oh, what
her
the
kid,
heck?
and she ended up getting sued, and I don't know, but it was
Oh,
weird.
what the heck?
Yeah,
But like she had the accounts like password and things like that. Or?
I guess somehow she was able to log in, and she was watching for, I believe it was like 90 something hours or something like that.
Shit!
Yeah,
Damn.
but
She
they
was
ended up
in there.
suing her. Yeah.
Oh man, that's insane, dude. But now imagine like, dude, I think there's a website that you can like get into any camera you want.
What?
Yeah, even like the ones in the street and all that. There's a
Yeah.
website.
I know the one for the streets, but
Oh, what the heck?
yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, if you go online and you want to watch like an intersection, you can.
What? What website is that?
I don't know. I forgot.
Nah, so
I
there's
showed it to Chris, and I was like, I can watch when you get home. Like,
so there's a
you
website.
can watch cars, but you don't really see like the license plates.
What the heck?
Yeah.
You can choose any intersection you want.
Yeah, even the freeways.
What the heck?
You don't know?
Nah. Like I know there's this like capability to do that, but
Yeah, you can do it.
I didn't know there was a designated website.
Yeah, you can.
What? So with that being said, I don't know if this is like one of those like dark web freaking websites, but you can like literally tap into people's homes cameras to look inside of their homes.
Wow. I need to shut down mine then.
I don't know this one in specific, but I've heard of it. Like I think one of my friends sent me the link. Like, oh look, this is where people like post things. Yeah.
I have a camera inside my house.
Oh yeah. So people are probably watching.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're just watching TV.
Yeah, yeah, dude. So yeah, it's getting crazy, dude. Like, I don't know. I think with more and more time, it's just there's not going to be a lot more privacy.
Yeah.
Just
trying to have control of everything and everyone.
I think it's gotten to the point that they already have access to just about everything.
But the internet,
Yeah. Do you think it's going to get worse with time?
I think so.
Like what in specific?
Well, I mean, they know where you are with your phone.
But
they know your location.
But yet again, there's still a lot
of
of people missing. That makes no sense at all.
I know. That's true.
Yeah.
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 I hear a lot of like the podcast, the criminal, what is it? The true crime.
Mm-hmm.
And they're always like mentioning like, oh, like, their last location was paying on this location but the body wasn't there and
But what exactly, like they can see like the last message they received?
yeah, even if they turn off their phones, they can see what time and where they were, like the last location that they were before they even turned off their phone.
Yeah, dude. With all this new technology, it's just like, how is there still people missing? And man, I lost my train of thought.
Well, the Epstein files too. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Oh, now they're trying to say that there's no files, right?
Yeah.
You heard about that, right?
They got lost or something.
Yeah, and they were saying that there was like a minute lost in the cell, and it's just like so much.
And then the Diddy being innocent.
He was found innocent,
according to the president.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Dude, people know the truth, man. All these people are freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. All right, so the last video I'm gonna showcase, and I feel like I want to do a full episode, a deep dive on this, and I'm not sure if you know the full story, but mainly there was an incident of a Florida. Oh shit! I almost dropped my beer.
Oh my god!
Oh, girl.
Okay. Ya estás borracho, ya déjalo.
So there was an incident in Florida at the mall, right? And about people saying and allegedly they saw aliens at this mall location.
I saw another video too about it.
Just before the podcast. Oh, yeah. Separately?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
that it was a Ring camera or something. And you could see when the alien just appeared and walked.
Is that the one I sent you?
Was it?
Yeah, I was supposed to do a podcast with that person.
Oh.
Yeah, in Compton. That happened in Compton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was that one.
I was supposed to do, I was trying to do a podcast with this person that caught the video of an alien walking by a house, and you can literally see the head and the shape of an alien. And
it just appeared like out of nowhere, like it was just like a noise, and then he just walked like.
Yeah, I think it's that one. But the one I was talking about, it happened in Compton.
I don't know where it was. I think you did send me.
Okay, yeah.
But it was weird.
So this one in particular, it was in January 1st, 2024. Let me start it again. January 1st, 2024, chaos broke out at the Bayside Marketplace in Miami when about 50 teenagers started fighting and setting fireworks inside of the mall. The loud booms were mistaken for gunshots, leading to a huge police response. In the confusion, blurry videos began circulating online showing that what it looked like a tall, shadowy figure, fueling viral claims that aliens had landed in the mall. The story spread fast on TikTok, X, and YouTube. Police later confirmed there were no aliens or UFOs involved, just a violent juvenile disturbance misinterpreted on social media. So the Florida mall incident where alleged aliens appeared.
Of course they're not going to say
that.
Of
course.
I haven't seen this.
You haven't seen this?
Mm-mm.
So look at the amount of police that showed up at that Florida mall.
Because they reported aliens, or
No,
because of the...
so the alleged story with this is that there was teenagers
The
lighting
firework,
fireworks in the mall, but look at the amount of police cop cars that showed up to this incident.
Esto es en Bayside ahora.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
So from what I read online was that there was approximately like 60 police cars that showed up. Look at that. Those are all police cars.
Bueno, para que sean testigos de cuando se produce una llamada a todas las unidades.
Oh, so he said like, look, so you guys can know what happens when all the units are called out, right? So now the thing is, the conspiracy sparks when they say that, obviously, so the story publicized was the teens started lighting up the fireworks, and you see all these cop cars.
Did they report it as fireworks, or did they say aliens?
No, fireworks.
Okay.
Well, that's based on the police report that it was fireworks. Now, the crazy thing is, why, if it's only teenagers lighting up fireworks, why so many freaking police cars?
Yeah.
As this person was stating, like, those are all the police units in there, like, going to this location. Now, the crazy part is there's no video footage of the teenagers inside of the mall. In current modern times, keep in mind this happened in 2024. So what are people going to do when something happens inside of a crowded mall?
Record.
Exactly.
Go live.
Yes, they're going to be recording. You would have seen all these videos posted online.
There's not even one?
Not one video of the teenagers lighting up fireworks. So now the theory of people that were inside of the mall is that a lot of people saw these tall, dark shadow figures walking through the mall, and
With the fireworks or without?
without.
Okay.
So the firework incident, that was the
excuse, or
that was what was reported after the fact. But people that were actually at the mall were saying that they saw these tall creatures, alien beings, creatures inside of the mall. And allegedly, right before this video, I was watching this other video that this girl recorded this alien beings, and when she tried to show people her evidence, she no longer had that video no more. Yeah, so that's why they were saying, like, okay, one, if it's the teenagers, okay, where are all the videos of people inside of the mall that recorded the teenagers?
Yeah.
But then people that were saying, no, I was inside of the mall and I recorded these alien beings.
so
Now,
there was never fireworks.
according to what people are saying, there was no fireworks, and the people that were there that saw these alien beings that recorded, there's no video footage in their phones. That's why you never see any other footage aside from all the police cars outside. So now I haven't done my full research, right? But they're saying that if you take the coordinates of this mall and you flip it backwards, you know where it lands? Antarctica.
What?
Yeah. So another theory is that
So they got the wrong place.
yes. So they're saying that the aliens might have made a mistake, that they were trying to land to Antarctica, and they, for some
Isn't it
reason, got
cold?
it backwards, and they landed in Florida at this small location.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
But I've also seen like stories where people see aliens and then they no longer are here.
what do you mean?
Like the people.
The people that report him?
Yeah.
What the heck? I didn't know that.
Como que los desaparecen. o
Oh,
algo.
okay, yeah. Like the men in black come and yeah, I agree. Maybe that person I was going to do the podcast, maybe that's why she didn't do it with me. Yeah. Yeah, she said she was down, and then later on she said no. She was just kind of like, oh, like, I just want to make sure that we're on the same page and on what you're going to be asking, and she was all for it. Then I messaged her back, and she said no. Well, she never said no. She just never opened my message again.
Wow.
So who knows? You just never know.
Yeah. We know who has control.
Yeah, dude. So,
I mean, no les conviene.
yeah, no, of course not.
Like the whole area 51, que nos dejan entrar. Y
Oh,
que no sé
yeah,
qué.
dude, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. In Mexico, they're like, it was here.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I want to take a deep dive in that incident itself for the Florida one, because there's so many questions there. But
yeah,
there's no one. You've never seen those videos inside of the mall of those kids.
Yeah.
Now I was asking ChatGPT. I was trying to like question it. Why? Supposedly the reason why you never saw any pictures of those teens was because they were minors. Yeah, but people would have recorded them.
People would have gone live.
Yeah, people would have recorded them.
Because when there's even like school shootings, there's people going live, just...
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. So many different things, but yeah, I want to deep dive in that topic. What emoji should we drop? An alien? Or what else? What else would we talk about? Retirement. We talked about retirement. So an old person. A plane? What plane?
For traveling.
Oh, okay. Okay, an alien plane, an old person for retirement.
For Angel.
Yeah. Hey. And some Z's. Since Joanna likes to sleep a lot. But any final words, Joanna?
Enjoy life. Life is beautiful.
I agree, for sure. Yeah, take advantage of every single day.
Yeah.
I missed last week, but yeah, we're back at it again. And cool.
He was busy, guys.
Yeah. We're all busy, but
life has been life.
Yeah, dude. But hopefully we don't miss again, and I'm looking forward to doing more lives on Sundays, hopefully soon. But cool. Good?
Good.
Till next time.
Bye.
Oi Nomás.